Harris is out. Bloomberg, I think he's unacceptable and unpalatable to most of America. But if you're willing to spend $1 billion of your own money, more than every other opponent combined, do you think he's actually got a shot at things?
No. Bloomberg has no shot. And that's for a variety of reasons. But one of those reasons is that I don't think Democrats look to him for leadership in what's called the moderate lane of the party now. And now, Bloomberg's now a moderate, even though he's all in on climate change and so forth. The decline of Joe Biden's fortunes does not automatically benefit the other moderate candidates. What it means basically is that the party establishment is shoved out of the way. So actually, it may create more room for candidates on the left. And if there's to be any sort of moderate candidate who benefits, it's likely to be South Bend, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg, who's rising in the polls, not Michael Bloomberg, age 77, 40 years older than Pete Buttigieg. I mean, Democrats have always gone for younger candidates, but Buttigieg is also just more exciting. He's also going to be the first serious gay presidential nominee if he wins the nomination. Now, Bloomberg would be the first Jewish nominee, so there's kind of, historical significance in that. But I just think his age, in a sense, disqualifies him. And he is not, and has never been, actually, a leading ideological voice within the Democratic Party. He's also a former Republican. So all of this basically makes life much harder for Bloomberg. Biden's decline doesn't mean Bloomberg's gain. If I were one of Bloomberg's heirs, I'd be calling dad or granddad right now and telling him, why are you squandering the family legacy on a vanity project? You're 77 years old. You should donate money to foundations and build buildings and contribute in a civic way, which he's going to do anyway. And at least if you're on the left, he's been giving a lot of money to your favorite causes. But this is a vanity project. He's not even getting on the ballot until Super Tuesday, which is the 5th contest. His opponents are going to get a month of free media coverage in Iowa, New Hampshire, Nevada, South Carolina. Oh, and here's another thing. This ties back into impeachment. And this is just delicious. The Senate conducts the trial. The senators all have to be there. You watch Congress and members float in and out. They're there, they're not there. They have to sit there during the trial because they are members of a jury, essentially. And so all of the senators have to be in the Senate chamber during the trial. It's within Republicans' discretion, since they control the Senate, when to schedule this trial. Now, they've said they want to get it done quickly, but they've also hinted they could do it over 6 to 8 weeks. Either way, Republicans are going to be able to force the senators to sit in Washington during a crucial part of the buildup to the Iowa caucuses and the New Hampshire primary. So they're going to force Cory Booker, Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, Amy Klobuchar, Michael Bennet, and anybody else to sit in Washington while Pete Buttigieg gets to go and use his vast army of volunteers and his big money war chest to campaign in Iowa and New Hampshire. So, by the way, Biden's also going to have to be in Washington because he might be a witness. He says he'll defy a subpoena. Yeah, good luck with that. Biden is going to be called as a witness. And even if he's out in the trail, he's going to be asked questions about this impeachment trial. So essentially, impeachment takes most of the other candidates out of the race for about 2 or 3 weeks, let's just say conservatively. And you get Biden also taken out. So that means you got Buttigieg, Andrew Yang, and 1 or 2 others who will have free reign. And so Republicans can really mess with the Democratic primary because of the Democrats moving forward on impeachment. So it's really funny. I mean, and I get angry about this stuff too, but at some point you have to laugh because it really just is comical. This is not a serious impeachment, but it does have a very funny side.
That's an excerpt from the Ezra Levant Show, which is a show I do every day. I do a monologue, interview an interesting guest, and then I read my hate mail. But you've got to subscribe to it, which you can do at premium.rebelnews.com.